I'll find you.
I'm hanging on by a thread, and all I'm clinging to is prayers. And every breath is like a battle. I feel like I ain't come prepared.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy Wes, and I'm back with another video. So today I want to talk about is, when was the last time you thought about everything you have and been grateful? So I shared this exact question on my Instagram about 2-3 days ago. And in Proverbs 27:7, it says, "A person who is full refuses honey, but even bitter food tastes sweet to the hungry." This Bible verse has a lot to show. It's comparing and contrasting a person who is full, which represents the rich, and the hungry, which represents the poor. You know, there's a huge difference between the rich and the poor. Many times the rich, they don't know how to enjoy what they have because, they have so much. They don't know how to enjoy the simple things. But the poor, they know how to value everything that they have, and they know how to make the most use of it. That's why it says that even bitter food tastes sweet to the hungry. The food was bitter, but for them it tasted sweet because all they wanted was something to satisfy that hunger. And being content, being grateful, is all a choice. You decide whether you want to be content or grateful. When you're content and grateful, it brings happiness to your life, and you could be happy with whatever you have. I also want to read another Bible verse. It says, Hebrews 13:5-6, "Keep your lives free from the love of money and be content with what you have. Because God said, 'Never will I leave you, never will I forsake you.' So we say with confidence, 'The Lord is my helper. I will not be afraid. What can mere mortals do to me?'" I want to emphasize this. It says, be content with what you have. And it also says, "Never will I leave you, never will I forsake you. The Lord is my helper." So basically in this Bible verse, God is emphasizing that you got to be content. You got to be grateful of what you have. So many of us, we complain too much. Us humans, we don't know how to appreciate what we have. We always want more. And in Proverbs 27:19-20, it says, "As a face is reflected in water, so the heart reflects the real person. Just as death and destruction are never satisfied, so human desire is never satisfied." Us never being satisfied shows where our heart is. The human beings, we are never satisfied. We always want more and more. And that's why it talks about the love of money. Money's not bad, but it's just the value you give it and what you do with it. But as I was saying, us humans, we are never satisfied. We live in a world that pushes abundance and that pushes that, you gotta get more. And that's not bad. But sometimes we have to think and sit down and just think, man, and look around. Man, I'm truly blessed. You have to be grateful for what you have, because they teach us that if you want to be like this celebrity, if you want to be like Drake, if you want to be like Rihanna, you have to do this, you have to do that. But just chill. Just sit down and think and be grateful for what you have. And I'm not saying like being ambitious and wanting more is bad. It's not. But just sometimes it's good to just sit down and just be grateful for what you have. To be honest with you, we are probably the most blessed generation. Like, we literally have it all, like in the palm of our hands. The internet, you want to look for something, you can find it in a second. Like, so many ideas you could create. You could become successful off the internet. Like, our parents didn't even have these opportunities. And we're the most blessed generation, but yet we complain the most. That's why you see this generation like always trying to find something new, always trying to do something new, try to move from thing to thing in order to fulfill that emptiness, that dissatisfaction that they have within. It don't matter. We could search and we could do whatever, and nothing's ever gonna satisfy us. the true content is in God, because through Him, He gives you everything, and you're grateful because of that, and you're grateful because of Him, because of what He does. So I just want to leave you with this: be grateful for everything you have in your life, even the small things, because many times we complain, but we have it good compared to other people. Like, you may complain about your job. Some people don't even have jobs. You may complain about where you live at. Some people don't even have a roof. You may complain about your health, but some people can't even see. Some people's body that doesn't even work. Some people are paralyzed. I was thinking the other day, like, I grew up in New York, right? New York City. And I grew up with my 3 sisters and my mom in a 1-bedroom apartment. And quote unquote, we were poor. But when I went to the Dominican Republic in 2019, I'm like, man, we complain so much in the States. Like, we say that I used to say, damn, that I used to say, like, I'm poor. But being poor in the States is being rich anywhere else in the world. Like, many of us are ungrateful, and we don't know what we have. Like, a lot of people like what we have. Like, we have to be grateful for everything that we have. So I want to leave you with that message. Be grateful. Take some time to think, and be grateful with everything you have, even the simple things in your life. Take some time to meditate in that. Be blessed and shine your light.